What's up, guys? So, oh my gosh, my feet. What's up, guys? So, funny enough, yesterday at night, I filmed a little bit. I was like, hey, what's up, whatever. You just saw it right now. I was like, why am I even filming? Like, there's no reason for me to film. There's no reason for me to be filming. Then, like, nothing's going on. That same night, my cat gave birth. You all already know I told you I got a pregnant cat. Not anymore. She's not pregnant anymore. She just gave birth 4 in the morning on top of me. So here's how it went. I've been telling my friends, my cat gave birth or whatever, but I haven't been going through the exact details. I practiced this all in my head and out loud. So here's how it goes. I went to sleep at around, I prepared to go to sleep at around like 10, 11, right? I didn't want to go to sleep. I still had a lot of energy. So I used that energy and time into finishing this book, It Should Have Been You. Right, I didn't really want to finish it, I just wanted to read, but then it got really interesting because it's like a murder book stuff, a statutory rape. It was a lot. Y'all should read it. It's good. Anywho, so I finished reading that around like 1:30, right? Okay, and then I tried to go to sleep. My closet door was open because the cat was supposed to give birth in there, but she didn't. Anywho, so I went to sleep around. I tried to go to sleep at around 1:30. I couldn't go to sleep, right? Too many thoughts in my brain. So I decided it would be a good time. Also, I'm sorry I sound really, really boring. Like, I went through my vlogs and stuff, and I sound so boring. Okay, so I started up a new story here. As you can see, yeah, okay. And I thought, you know what? Let's use this time for some creative writing. And I was writing and stuff, and I got tired. So I was like, you know what? Time for sleep. It's 2 in the morning. Let's go to bed. Not only 2 hours later. So the whole time of those 2 hours, I thought I was awake. I probably was, honestly. I don't know. I don't remember. I thought I was awake. So I was just like chilling there, sleeping and stuff, like one does at 4 in the morning, when I felt something wet on my leg, specifically my left leg. Or was it right? I think it was left leg. Anyways, I felt something wet. I was like, what's going on? My bed is supposed to be dry, not wet. What's going on? So I turn on the lamp, and I look at the wet spot, and I'm like, huh? It looked kind of brown, and I was like, what's going on? So then I looked at another wet spot, and I was like, oh no. And I felt like a lump in between my legs, and I just like took off the blanket, and I saw my cat, and then I saw a smaller cat next to her, and I was like, interesting. And I just covered them back up because I'm pretty sure she wanted some privacy. And I was like, great, my cat is giving birth at 4 in the morning. Last night they told me that was going to happen. They were like, yeah, it's going to be in the middle of the night, so you better be ready. But they were like, oh, it's in full moon, so you got like until Friday. No, I had a few hours, actually. And I was like, I didn't expect babies, not now, not yet. And I immediately, I looked at the closet door and I beat myself up for it because I knew I should have kept it open so she could have birth in there and not on my bed. Great, awesome, let's get going. So I, it was all filled with birth juice. That's what I called it. And I got a huge adrenaline rush at 4 in the morning because of the birth juice, and that's what I called it. And I got a huge adrenaline rush at 4 in the morning because of the birth juice and the birth, I hadn't woken up my parents yet. I don't remember much after that. And then I tried to go get my phone to see, like live tweet, like, yo, like, my cat is giving birth right now, like, what's up with that? But I couldn't find it. So I woke up my mom on accident, though. I didn't mean for... No, like, legit, I went in, and she was, like, snoring, like, there was nothing to be bothered. I got out, and, like, I made, like, a slight noise with the door click. And then, like, no, like, I'm not even joking. Like, not only 2 seconds later, she comes out, and she's like, did you call me? And I'm like... was scary. Alright, so it was like 1 in the morning, whatever. I went to go use the restroom, and then I went to go get some water. My mom came in and she was like, yo, like, what's going on? And I'm like, the cat gave birth. And she's like, oh. So she came with me. To make a very, very, very long story short, she stayed with me until the cat gave birth to all 5 kittens. It took from around like 4:30, 4:55 to like around 6:30. She was like, you know what? I have work tomorrow. I'm going to bed. I was like, okay. You know what? I'll stay here. I'm also tired. I only got 2 hours of sleep. Let me go back to sleep. Right? And I was like, she was like, if you hear anything weird, check on them. I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll do it. And I did. I heard like a few meows and I was like, yo, what's going on? And I turned on the lamp and I look inside and she's giving birth to another kitten. It was tiring. It was gross. There was blood everywhere. There was birth juice everywhere. There was freaking gross. Like the umbilical cords, the placenta. Oh my god. She was eating the placenta and I'm like, honey, I'm out of here, okay? I'm really out of here. My mom though, she was like, such beautiful, beautiful life. I'm like, they look like rats. Yeah. But I mean, hey, it'll give me something to talk about over the summer. It's like, hey, so what did you do over summer? Well, I helped my cat give birth. That's a cool story, right? That'll get me laid for sure. And in the morning, my mom woke up at around like, I don't know, like 8. And I was still pretty groggy. I was like, huh? And she was like, so how many did you have? And I'm like, 7. Like, just 7. You know, I was so sure it was 7. And my mom was like, that's not 7. This is 6. And I'm like, no, it's 7. And she was like, are you sure? And I'm like, yeah, it's 7. She's like, where's the 7th one? And I'm like, wait, no, it's 6. I'm so dumb. She had a surprise one, a surprise kitten. You know how like you go in and they're like, oh, you're giving birth, and you're like, oh, cool, and then it's twins. It's like, what's going on there? So in the morning, she was like, all right, you gotta get her out of this. These were my best white sheets, and she ruined them. Okay. So I had to do all the cleaning, you know, spritzing on, what's it called? A stain remover thing, putting a bunch of bleach on the sheets. It did not take out the stains. I tried my best to get the stains out. No. So we like, the same way I put her in the box, we took her out of the box. We put her outside on top of, like, she still had, I can't speak. She still had the bed sheet, the white bed sheet under her, also, like, she didn't realize that the babies were, like, still attached to her, so she moved, and she, like, dragged all of them with her, and then she sometimes, like, squished one of them. She was, like sitting on one of the babies, and I'm like, dude, you're gonna freaking kill this one, and I had to, like, get it, and, like, I was holding them, right, like, looking at them, and then they start freaking screaming in my face, and I'm like, oh, okay, I guess you want to go back to your mom, even though I was the one who helped her. Whatever. I mean, the birth was good. It went well. It went smooth. No complications. No nothing. It was great. That was her. She didn't make any noise. Like, usually, like, a few grunts here and there. You can see the contractions before, like, she gave birth to a baby, and then, like, 20 minutes later, contractions started again, another birth. She rested in between those periods of time. She licked them a lot. What else? Right. During the entire birth time, she was looking straight into my eyes, or my mom's. It was weird. And then one time, she, like, wanted to privacy or whatever, and, like, she had the towel over her head. She just, like, pointed at the towel with her snout. And, like, she was like, My mom, she was like, I guess she needs some privacy. I'm like, yeah, okay. And we just put the towel over her and she was fine. I mean, we still have to check in on her like every couple of minutes because she will like step on one of her children. I don't know. She's crazy. She's a wild gal, okay? She's a wild gal. Getting knocked up with 6 kittens. God. Who does that nowadays? Use birth control like the rest of us, sweetie. I wouldn't. I'm not. Okay. So, right, she was extremely thirsty throughout the entire thing, like from the beginning to the end. And I had a cup of water, and I was like, here you go, like, take it, drink some water. And then she looked at the cup. She looked at her babies. She looked at me. She looked at the cup. And she went, like, a little bit forward and smelling it. And then she backed away. And I was like, okay, suit yourself, whatever. Dehydration. Like 30 minutes ago, she came out. I heard a noise. And I was like, yo, what's going on? And I saw her get out of like her box. That was the first time she's gotten out. And I'm like, oh, she got out. What's going on? And then she went to go drink water. And then she heard one of her babies meowing. And she was like, oh, nope, gotta go back in. She went back in. She's doing well. They're doing good. I'm gonna have to keep them for like around 6 days, just to like have the mom, feed them and stuff. One of them is actually already getting really fat up on milk, on that baby milk, mama juice. Oh right, the babies, the kittens, they look the same as her, the same colors. One of the males is black with white spots. The other one, another baby, is white with black spots actually. One of them, like I said, looks just like her. I mean, white, brown, light brown, black. Those are the colors. Go with your imagination. There's 6 of them. I mean, what else can I say? She has not gone to the restroom and since she gave birth. I don't know what exact time she gave birth though, because I woke up at around 4:20. No, seriously, I woke up at around like 4:20 something, and she had already 1 baby. So like, and like the baby giving process took about like 10 minutes probably. So I don't know when she started. I just know that I woke up and there was already two cats instead of 1, and I was like, huh. Cool. Enough talking about my experience. Let's show you. Okay, so this is her box. Shit. Okay, so like here's the thing. This blanket was actually on top of her when she gave birth. But then I had to take out all the sheets and the bed sheets, and my mom was like, just use this one. And I'm like, I'm gonna use the one that has birth juice. So here she is. Here's her little thing. She's in there. I don't know if you can see. I'll put the flash on for like a second. There they are. Right there. I use these towels. So like we were gonna put like a mesh type of thing, right? But then I realized we can't like get to her. So I put these towels instead. I just go like this. There they are. Happy family. I count them. I do a head count just to see if she's freaking hasn't killed one of them. She looks down in shame. Okay. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. We got all 6 of them. What are y'all doing? She's just staring at them. She's not even. Oh my god. Yeah, you almost like freaking killed one of them. What's wrong with you? Bad mother. Look. Oh my gosh. Okay, dude, chill out. Like, it's just a camera. Look at those right there. Hold on. Can we get better lighting in here? Apparently not. But look at those right there. Let's see if I can identify the first one. I'm pretty sure it's this one right here. They're all so soft, honestly. Look at them biting. Y'all better chill out. I mean, the only thing that bothers her is probably the flash, but since they can't see yet, you know, so they're fighting. Over here sleeping. And she's chilling. She's chilling in her box. Alright, that's it. Gonna put this back over here, get them some privacy. Oh my god, no. I'd also like to mention that during the entire birth giving process, she was really tired. Like, you could tell, like, gal, she was tired, dude. Like, she wanted to sleep so bad, but like there was babies in her stomach trying to push out of her. Poor gal. She was so tired. I could see she wanted to just sleep. There was times when she slept right after giving birth and licking them. She like took a little nap and then she's like, okay, next one, let's go. But now she's doing good. She's a good mother. She's chilling, you know, giving the babies her milk. We'll see what's going on later on. We'll see what's going on. We'll see when she has time to eat and to drink some more water. That was it. Yep, okay. Story time is over. See ya.